And we're back. I hope that music was appropriately, you know, depressing enough for you. Oh, these remixes. Good morning. Everyone should be in the abandoned village in the mountains of the north. The army commander said they were looking specifically for the Yori dragon. Even if it means leaving the villagers behind, you should make sure they don't capture you. Just remember to be careful. Ryu may be a dragon, but he is not full. You cannot count on his power to save you, understand? I'm strong enough! Come on. Oh, wait. This is the wrong way. I need to go around. Good luck. I'll stay here and wait for you to get back. You know, as opposed to helping, being another god and all. Just stay here. Do not much. Oh well. Alright. Let's go find out if those villagers are okay. And immediately get into a random encounter. Crawlers! This bully sometimes uses air raid when fighting. We're gonna actually try and learn that then. There we go. Learned it. Now we'll get a proper description of what it does. Air raid. Ranged attack versus 1. Stuns enemy. Costs 4 AP. It's not bad. It's pretty damn good, actually. It's also kind of hilarious. The stun doesn't always work, though. Strong enough! Strong enough! She got one shot. Are you strong enough to handle those? Not exactly. But Mr. Perfect Smile doesn't really use that kind of attack very often. He always makes us to fight his minions. And his minions are pathetic. Ah, stunned her. Lame. And him. Damn, those air raids are way more effective than I thought they would be. You found a soul gem. Man, I've got a lot of those. For folks who don't remember, soul gems are accessories that revive you when you die. So, I've got like 5, I think, now? Oh, Yans uses chlorine, then rest when its enemy's HP drops. So, we're gonna try and learn that as well. So I'm gonna have you guard. Cyclone. Chlorine! Learned it. Chlorine's just another one of those physical attacks that does a status of ailment with it. The chlorine specifically is poison. Dead. But you get antidotes for fighting them. At this rate, we should get to the abandoned village by tomorrow. I just hope the Empire hasn't found anybody yet. Nina, I know you might think this is a little harsh, but you've got to remember, Aershen was nothing more than a suit of armor to begin with. What does that mean, Cray? Does that mean the Aershen we knew never existed? I can't believe that. I don't want to believe it. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? I've got the people of the village to worry about. During the war, a lot of people died. There was no time to grieve. Looks like Nina's getting a little worked up. Guess I can't blame her. Kind of know how she feels, I guess. I wonder, where did the Aershen we know go? Is it a different place from where we go when we die? Oh no, there's a wonderfully complicated question we're not getting into, thank you. Masters. Let's check out Masters for a sec. So as you can see, there's still lots of masters available to us. Damage up accuracy down, and increases speed in combat. So basically everything you know. And you can also switch people's masters around if you wanted to, but I've got everybody in the masters I want, so rest up and save. Oh, my bad. Never understand humans. They hate each other, they kill one another, they do horrible things to themselves and their fellow human beings without a second thought. And yet, they feel compassion and sympathy for this, an animated suit of armor. Something that shouldn't even be alive. Perhaps it is because we know that it too will pass. It is because everything must come to an end, that it can be said to be beautiful. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Hi! You're a new face! You're Ryu, aren't you? I am Ursula, of the Foul Imperial Army. We know you are the Ori Dragon. You will come with us, now. What happened to the villagers? What have you done with them? Did you torture them to find out about us? Huh? I swear, if you've harmed even one of them, I'll... What are you talking about? Don't play games with us! Just look at what you did to Urshin! That tells me all I need to know about you. Please, listen to me. If you follow this trail, there's an abandoned village. That's where the people from Czech are hiding. Just let us go to make sure that they're all right, please! Abandoned village. Ursula? I don't believe it. The Yori Dragon! You were able to get away from me, but not Ursula, little dragon. What are you doing here, Captain Rosso? Oh? What's that tone I hear in your voice, Captain Ursula, ma'am? Feeling a little superior because we found the dragon first, are we? What am I doing here? Isn't it obvious? Looking for the dragon, as per orders. I have been told that there are people somewhere here in the ruins. Have you seen them? Well, gee. Let me think. I just asked them where I might find the dragon. You would use force against innocent women and children? What is it to you if I do? They don't matter. Their lives mean nothing. You're wrong. Every life is important. Every life has meaning. How can you say such a thing? How touching, princess. How compassionate. How caring. How dross. Who are you to talk to me in such a way? Just because you got lucky once, don't think you can talk down to me like that. Oh, look at the scary dragon. Come on, boy, don't be afraid. Show me what you can do. What are you doing? Our orders are to find the dragon and return with him to the Empire. You don't have to remind me what our orders are. They don't say he has to be in one piece, though. I figure we could make him a little more cooperative, if you know what I mean. Come now. Let's settle our score. I don't like losing. Another battle. With Captain Rosso's minions. This monster's invulnerable as long as it has its shield. Let's see how invulnerable it is. We now have a breath attack, by the way. and we're gonna use it. Actually, we're gonna hold off on it. I just remembered something about that breath attack. I don't want to use it quite yet. But what we will do is transform into our dragon form. But I need to put him in 3rd position, never mind. No, wait. Cancel all of these things. I just remembered something. Pilfer. Blitz. Super combo. Still an Aurum. Super End Final Magnum! 18 hits! Oh man, I was hoping for more than the stereotype? What stereotype? Are you saying the bad guy being the typical bad guy of not just being plain evil? Actually, no. I need you to heal... Actually, you can heal Skias. Skias can attack, and then we can go ahead into dragon form. Now then! Let's see if we can have a real fight. Oh dear! That was scary! Rejuvenate yourself, please. Flame Strike. See if we can get a combo going. Not going as planned, huh? Oh, fuck. I think I just remembered how this fight's supposed to go. Let me double check something real quick. I need to... Damn. Never mind. Guess I can't check something real fast. Sorry about that. Actually, no. Switch to you. Ice Blast might be more effective. I have one other plan. But I might have to go with my backup idea. That went poorly. Go ahead and raise dead. But we'll put Cray in. We're gonna need him to heal himself because he's hurting bad. And then for you, attack. An opponent we can't harm. As long as he has that shield, we can't do much to him. And that attack just gets stronger and stronger every time it hits, doesn't it? Actually, you have healing spell, so heal yourself with Rejuvenate. Ammonia, there you are. Oopsies. Alright, I think I know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Try something drastic. Well, it dealt damage! Didn't do what we needed it to, though. Alright, time for the other backup plan. Yeah, I don't take fire damage. You're gonna have to try something else. Please? There you go. You see, Nina and Cray aren't the only ones pissed. While the form may look exactly the same, this is actually very different. Say hello to the Kaiser Dragon. The damage isn't great right now, but that's because the shield is in the way. Hi there, TBZ, how are you? Notice how immediately Ryu got moved to the back row? That's because we're not in control of him anymore. And I just got a follow, and for some reason you show up. Hold on. Oh yeah. Something Warlock! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it greatly. Kaiser Breath is being used again. I have no control over this, by the way. I can pass it, though. See? He got a good breath attack in, and I didn't get to do shit! When in Kaiser form, Ryu is berserked. You're not able to control him, and you're not able to stop him. We got a flame sword out of our troubles, and defeated the enemy. I forgot that this was that specific fight. That's why it took me so long to get to the point where I needed to. He's out of control! And Ryu's still in Kaiser Dragon form. And Raso, for as powerful as he is, wasn't able to stop that, was he? What are you doing? Arrest them! Why you? Is that really the best idea right now, Ursula? Ryu is pissed. Ryu, stop! Watching what happened, I knew this something was not right in the world. See what you did, Mr. Perfect Smile? Yep. Don't provoke a dragon. That something was out of balance. And for the first time, when looking at a dragon, I felt afraid. Every dragon we've encountered, while some of them have been violent, it's been unusual that they've been violent. Number 3, streams. This time there was very clearly a reason for the violence. Very clear reason for the anger, and it was very focused. What are you still doing around here? What of the woman? She let herself go and get you arrested so that you could get away. If she means anything to you, you gotta get out of here. Get! If them soldiers find you, all of us are gonna get in trouble. You gotta leave. Go on, get! You got Ivory Bangle. That's all I can do for you. There'd be an old shrine, like a sanctum on the other side of the woods. I hear that if you go inside it, it leads to some town or something elsewheres. Let's see what this bangle is, huh? Restores HP 30 a step, 150 a turn. Sure. Won't keep us protected from status ailments, but they haven't been throwing too many status ailments at us. I hear a familiar noise. There you are! Perhaps because of the influence of your aura, it appears it has become fond of you. Aww. It's like a little pet. Too bad Faolu doesn't have time for pets. Nope, Mount Yogi's where we came from. Southwards to Sanctum. Ye who would enter this place, prepare ye a sacrifice. Huh. Methinks this be a false god, one doth borrow the name of a true god, that it may cower before mortals into that which would otherwise be unable to have. Hold! 'Twould seem to be the very same beast that hath been changed by falling under the shadow of mine power. Thou hast followed me. What? What's thou, dost thou in thy earnestness attempt to do? That's violent. Please stop. I don't think you can break down the stone. Hold! And now. And it opens with a sacrifice, but not one given freely by someone else, but given freely by the sacrifice itself. Why? Why wouldst thou sacrifice thyself for me? It would appear that regardless of mine own desire, I affect the lives of innocents, pulling them along with me as if caught up in some mighty river's current. Verily, a river. But it is not the nature of the endless to shape the course of the world itself. Sorry about that. Parents' dog decided to hang out in my room for a while. Don't know why. It's not like I'm paying any attention to it. Bicycle. Oh my, a Cyclops. Its heavy club slows it down, but does it really need the club? Lucky strike, well done. I'm gonna play with this thing for a while. The club broke! And now it starts to try to punch you. More powerful without its club. Aim for its single eye. Unfortunately, I don't think I have blind on you. But yeah, without its club, it now can counter and deal the same damage it does with a basic attack. And it has Spirit Blast, which is a defense-piercing attack, I believe. That said, I respect you as being an enemy who's actually survived more than a couple of hits from me. Actually, I think I can learn Spirit Blast. But I'm starting to take a lot of damage. So I'll use a multivitamin first. Yep, I can learn Spirit Blast. I forgot that. Spirit Blast. Attack first one target and ignores defense. Doesn't do much against him because he doesn't have much defense to begin with. Oopsies. Wrong button. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Let's, meditate. Also, you might realize we now have a Tyrant available to us. Evolved Dragon Form, superior abilities. 4 9s of health. You know, Faolu's a pretty chill guy. Faolu's pretty chill. Until you use Tyrant Form. However, you might notice something interesting. Tyrant Form is just like Kaiser Form, except I have complete control over this thing. Non-elemental breath attack, Aura Smash, attack first one target, ignores defense, a level 3 water magic, level 3 wind magic, level 3 earth magic, death, sanctuary, nullifies all assist, and revert form. Yeah, pretty damn powerful. And surprise, surprise, has almost it has a very similar animation to Kaiser Dragon. Sorta. Yes. That's what we're having to deal with if we want to fight Faolu. What is this? Do mine eyes deceive me? No, 'tis a dragon! One whose shell hath faded with the years, leaving its very essence only. The Water Gem Dragon Crystal. You gain the power of the Serpent. It's way cooler than Kaiser Dragon. Yeah, kinda. And we now also have the Water Dragon form. Serpent. Basic Water Dragon form. Water and assist magic. We're not going to use that just yet, because these opponents don't really need it. Looks like we lost Lamar. He's gone insane with power. Who, me? Never. Falu demonstrates the potential of a nearly all-powerful god in the space of an RPG. I think it's really cool. Let's move on to Soma. Hey, it's a shadow! This assassin uses Disembowel, then Target to finish off its enemies. Let's finish off the boars. Aww, he ran! What item did I just get? Loins. A rare treat. Restores 800 health to all targets. Oh! That's a really good healing item! Wow! AoE heals in this game are expensive. Both items that you can buy and just, you know, spells in general that are AoE heals. So managing to get that from a random enemy, pretty sweet. Let's guard. Damn it, it just escaped again. Really wanted to get the abilities that guy was offering. Let's go this way. Super Vitamin. Ooh, 2 of them this time. Damn it! That's annoying. Guess we'll have to wait to get their abilities. Maybe they just know better than to fight Faolu. 'Tis quiet here. Indeed, almost unnaturally so. Hold! What is this sense of foreboding that assails me? Well, has the sacrifice been properly prepared? Yes, Lord Yuna. We can proceed at any time. Excellent. You may fire when ready, General Yom. Very well. Prepare the carronade. Target. The southern continent. The Soma Fortress. Carronade armed. Fire! Ugh. What is this malefic presence? 'Tis a hex! The mortals would use this against us. A weapon so powerful that simply using it just places them in jeopardy. Verily, their folly is greater than even I has thought. I think it would be almost fair to say that from here on, just about anything Baolu does could probably be justified to a certain degree. How is he? He's back to normal. He's sleeping for now. What are you planning to do with that dragon? Are you going to use him to go to war with the Empire? Is that all you Imperial types can think about? I hate to burst your bubble, but we're not like you. We have no interest in fighting with you. Is that so? I've heard the only reason there are no permanent truce between us is because Ludia keeps arguing over the details. So, nothing wrong with that. What about what your friend Rosso did, huh? Torturing innocent people. And the way he was chasing after Ryu, and baiting him like that. It's no wonder he went berserk. I don't care what you say. There's no way I'll let the Empire get a hold of that dragon. Cray, I've been thinking about what happened. Still waiting for more than one dimension, these bad guys? That's fair, Eternal Sword. To this point, we haven't really gotten an extra dimension. We're going to. I don't care if that counts as a spoiler or whatnot. There's more to this story. Not a ton. Some of it does have to be interpreted, but there's more to it. They're not just evil for evil's sake. We all saw how Ryu lost control like that. I wonder, is it because he's not whole? I mean, maybe because of that he's, I don't know, unstable or something. So maybe if he were to meet up with the other Ryu, the one in the Empire... Are you crazy? Are you saying we should just hand Ryu over to the Empire? No, not hand him over. I mean, go with him to the Empire ourselves. We were told that it is Ryu's destiny to meet with the first Emperor, right? If that's true, then why don't we seek him out instead of waiting for him to come to us? Besides, if we say we're going to go peacefully, we won't have to fight with you anymore, will we? Well, I guess you've got a point. Let's see what the Abbess has to say about this. There's just one thing. What are we going to do about her? It's not good. It's not good to tie up women. Right. Anyway, let's go back to check. Do you think Ryu can move, Nina? And don't even think about trying anything funny, okay, girl? My name is Ursula. Okay then. Let's go ahead and get back to check. All the villagers are dead. Let's head up camp first. Might be a good time to go check on the fairies. Hey Dragon Boy, do you want to come visit us? Been a while since we've seen them. Things might have changed. The more often you visit, the happier everyone is, you know. There's a message on the board. You want to read it? Notices! It's a birth notice! We got Chick was born. Dita. Kupi was born. Ron was born. New job available. Senna was born. Sasa was born. Lani was born. So yeah, lots of fairies! Oh god, they're everywhere. Yes, jobs and orders. Need more... We have lots of meat now! Holy shit! Lots and lots of meat. Select. Knowledge skills. That means we need to... You're gonna be great when we, build something. Endurance. Who has the most endurance? You have good endurance, so... Oh, come on. Hold on. Build, build. Alright, there we go. Now we can put people in the right places. Can we? Under construction. Oh, no, we just have to wait for it to finish building. Fudge. Okay, let's start... Let's basically put half and half. Technically fairies are genderless, they just seem to appear female. Alright, that'll have to do. We have to wait for the buildings to finish building. And all that nonsense. One living with a human somewhere. You never know what you might learn. Hold on. Remember, it's important to talk to people you meet. Never know what you might learn. Have you noticed that some fairies respond better to orders than others? If you want fairies to like you, you're gonna have to pick the right order for each one. You know, the meter that shows up when houses we build? That's the activity meter. The longer the green line, the more active it is. Hey, Ryu, wanna play a game? Alright, that's enough of the fairies. Basically, Eternal Sword, consider them like the Asari from Mass Effect. We've been captured. Something tells me that even if we don't do anything ourselves, Ryu will eventually meet his other half. I just want to be there when it does, to see what happens. Blast. I just feel bad for the people of Czech. You mean people who were slaughtered? Yeah, I can understand. Like I said, consider them the Asari. Nothing, Ursula? Well, fine. I can respect that. You are sort of under arrest? Kinda? Sorta? Alright. Let's move on to Czech. Aww. Deis is asleep. Abbess, we have some bad news. So, you intend to go to the Empire after all? Yes. I think that maybe the reason Ryu did what he did is because he's not whole, because he's divided. It makes sense. An incomplete god would not have full control of its power. I take it your plan then is to journey to the Empire and find the other Ryu, the first Emperor, that is. In the hope that doing so will give Ryu control over his power, is that it? First Emperor? Are you talking about the God Emperor, Fao Lu? I hate to tell you this, but Fao Lu, father of the Empire, may his name be blessed, is dead. He founded the Empire centuries ago. You won't find anything of him except maybe bones. So what we find here is that although high-ranking in the Empire, Ursula knows nothing about Fao Lu being loose in the Empire itself. So the only people that might know are the soldiers working directly with the General and Lord Yuna. We know who he is. We also know that Fao Lu is like Ryu, that they are both endless, both gods. I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm not sure if I want to know. But you're asking me to help you get to the Empire, right? Yes, so we can find the other Ryu. Huh. I don't care why you want to go. My mission is to bring the dragon back to the Empire, and that's what I intend to do. The fact that he wants to go to himself simply makes my life, and his, a little easier. Huh? That wouldn't be cool if I were you. Take a look around. You're basically our prisoner. Is that so? I don't remember you capturing me. Care to try? At any rate, with your help, Ursula, it shouldn't be hard to get to the Empire, right? I just realized something. We haven't yet told Deis about what happened. She's probably sleeping somewhere in the village. You should find her and wake her up. Oh, it's you. Wait just a minute, okay? Arshin! There we go. I figured that if I'm going to go with you, It's easier this way. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not because I enjoy being in this armor or anything. I can't go around borrowing that girl's body forever anyway. There's not much I can do by myself anyway. I mean, what good's a god without a body, eh? It's up to you, Ryu. Well, let's get this show on the road then. You're going to go to the Empire, right? We better get down from this mountain then. Don't worry about Rem. She's just sleeping, that's all. I must have worn her out. Come on then, let's go. Aershin! Aershin, you've come back! Thank you! Oh, you're awake, eh? I decided to stick around with them for a little while longer. That means I'll need you again. Hope you don't mind. Of course not, Aershin! What are you laughing for? I didn't come back because I wanted to. Yes, Aershin. I am just gladdened by your return. Alright, enough already. Listen to me. From now on, I want you to call me Deus, right? Yes, Aershin. What did I just tell you? Things will get too confusing if we both use that name. You can have it, alright? And so, Aershin rejoins our party. With one addition. Say hello to Ursula, wielding the scatter shot. Interestingly, while low attack damage fires many pellets simultaneously, which allows her physical attack to hit every enemy. However, I'm going to go ahead and go with the multi-gun, which emphasizes speed over power, since we found it. The Amber B-plate, which is a breastplate, armor decorated with amber. Yeah, she wields the same equipment as, as Nina. And combat boots, which are just a lot of defense. She can also wear the headband Nina can wear. Because when they made equipment for Nina and for Ursula, they just said female only instead of Ursula and Nina only. Let's see. None of these are very good at... her defense is pretty low, so I might want to keep her like that. Alright, let's check out her stats, shall we? So there are now 8 fairies, and her max hit combo is 18. That's good. Very good. So she doesn't have a master yet. She has 97 power, 97 defense, 80 agility, and 73 wisdom. Let's go ahead and check her special abilities. Oh, we'll also need to check Aershin's special abilities. So Ursula starts with Fire Magic, Confuse, Weaken, and Rock Blast and Silence. She's got a lot of variety in her abilities. Aershin, however, now has new abilities. Standout attracts all enemies' attention, so Aershin gets to be attractive. Death, instantly kill versus one target, and Blizzard, level 3 water magic against all targets. So that's right, now that Aershin has access to Deus's magic, she has access to Deus's magic. And this is why I had her with the master that increases her AP in the beginning, because only a few levels of AP increase is enough to be able to use most of the magic, although only once before she needs to move back to the back row and refill her magic meter. So yeah, we now want to head south towards Mount Rift. I'm going to go ahead and hit up a random area so we can see what some of the new characters are like in battle. Ooh, this place is desolate. Random enemies! Oh! Ugh. 90% of its body is made of water. Beware its giant growth attack. And its name is Blue Balls. Ew. First we're gonna use Flare. And that is my favorite magic preparation casting animation I've ever seen. I love it. Ursula's one of my favorite characters in this game. Her and Skias. Skias less so because of his personality. He's actually very mysterious. Doesn't tell you too much about his character. It's very subtle when they do. But Ursula, you get to... she makes a lot of sense, and it's really interesting seeing a member of the Empire in our party. Wind is the combination we're looking for. So let's Cyclone. And now Irshin.
Hadamu! Omega!
Booyah! And that's how Ursula does her victory animation. She disappears in a puff of smoke and leaves a leaf behind. Ursula's really cool. I really like her character. Her weapons are actually really interesting and unique as well. Like, we've already seen one of them can attack every enemy in the group. So, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bilbles. Let's go ahead and have you attack. We're gonna have you use Blizzard. And that's water, so Earth is next. So then we're gonna have you use Stone Pillar. Ah, oh, no combo. Didn't do anything to them because they're kind of ice elemental. I just wanted to show it off. I was hoping for a combo though. So Irshin very much now becomes a character that is built around burst damage. You use one of their special abilities when they're magics, then you fuck off to the back row, then you come back in when you need to use a combination magic again, and you need a powerful magic to do it with. But we have a lot more options than we have before, with combos and spells and everything. It's really cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and camp before moving on to Mount Rift. And I think we're going to call it for the day. Now let's get Ursula's opinion now that... Oh, where'd Ursula go? The Empire. Ursula, where are you? Oh, you're back here. Don't worry. As long as you say you're going to the Empire, I won't go anywhere. So, she's officially on our side. And with that, we're gonna have to end today's stream. Still need to save and stuff in the background, so I'll do that while we get ready for the normal outro. My name is Lamar Haven. I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 10 AM PST. That is 1 PM EST. Tuesdays, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here, Breath of Fire 4. Finally getting into some of the real meat of the game. We have all the characters available, and we need to start finding dragons and going to the Empire to say hello to Ryu's other half. But Wednesday, Friday, I stream Wild Arms 2, Blind, as chosen by you, the viewers. That is also getting really interesting. We're deep into the second act, and we have found ourselves an optional character on accident. So now we have to find a ton of stuff that applies to this optional character. That said, my Breath of Fire 4 LP gets cross-posted to my YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can follow the link on screen or link below the stream to get to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have YouTube-specific series. Plural. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Resident Evil 4. Join the story of Leon Kennedy as he tries to save the president's daughter from not zombies. And then, 2 to 3 times a week, we have The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Join me as I try to attempt to get to Platinum God. Though I likely will not achieve that before the expansion hits, the series will continue once the expansion hits, and I will keep going for Platinum God once it does. I can't wait to keep playing and to show you guys the rest, especially now that I've fixed technical issues. Unfortunately, some of those tech issues are going to be appearing in the Wednesday's episode. Sorry. That said, I am done for the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.